So let's begin. Verse 32. And then they came to a place which was named Gethsemane. And he said to his disciples, sit ye here while I shall pray. And he taketh him with Peter and James and John and began to be so amazed and to be very heavy. And said unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful until death. Tarry ye here and watch. And he went forward a little and fell on the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from him. And he said, Our Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take away this cup from me, nevertheless. Not what I will, but what thou willest. And he cometh and findeth them sleeping, said unto Peter, Simon, sleepest thou? Could not thou watch 1 hour? Watch ye and pray, and enter into temptation. The spirit truly is ready, but the flesh is weak. And then again he went away and prayed and spake the same words. And then he returned and found them asleep again. For their eyes were heavy, neither wist they what to answer him. And he cometh the third time and said unto them, Sleep on now, and take your rest. It is enough, the hour is come. Behold, the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise up, let us go. Lo, he that betrayeth me is at hand. And immediately, while he yet spake, cometh Judas, one of the 12, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves, from the chief priests and the scribes, and the elders. May the Lord have a rich blessing upon the reading of his word. You may be seated in the house of the Lord. Let us pray.
Thank you, Lord.
God our Father, first off, we would like to thank you for this preaching opportunity and this moment. Also, we would like to thank you for this day, Lord God, that you have given us, Lord God, for it's a day that we have not seen before. So, Father, right now, we ask that you will come into this place like never before, Father. Send thy Shekinah glory, Father, to this place. Father, I pray in your name, Lord God, that you would increase everything that's about me, Father, and have your spirit increase within me, Father. Father, I pray that you arrest my ego, Lord God. Arrest anything, Lord God, that might be about me, Father, and make it all about you. Father, I pray, Lord God, that you send that special anointing that makes preaching easy, Father. I pray for my eyes, Lord God, to read what it is that is written on this paper, Father, but also I pray for my eyes spiritually, Lord God, that I might see what it is that you want me to see in the spirit realm, Father. Father, I thank you and I glorify you, Lord God, and I pray, Lord God, that the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and also my Redeemer. And the people of God say, Amen.
Amen.
As I have mentioned, there is a lot that I have to kind of cover here today, and as I was preparing this sermon, there was a lot that was jumping out at me and things like that, but I wanted to hone in on certain things that I felt it was necessary for us to understand. But before I begin, I just have a question that I might ask. Is there any people that believe that they were called inside this house?
Amen.
If you can signify by raising your hand, you can say, yeah, it's clean over. Is there anybody that feels as if that God has a certain destiny that they must fulfill? Is there anybody here? I'm sure y'all can talk back to me. I'm the type that I like for people to talk back. Is there anybody here that believes that there's a destiny that God wants for them? Is there anybody here that believes that God has called them to do the exceedingly and abundantly? Is there anybody here that has a dream? Is there anybody here that knows that God has put something inside that must be birthed out? Is there anybody here that believes any of this? If this is so, if this is right, then I say that this message is for you, because there's something that you must understand and there's something that you must know when you are underneath the will of God. Turn to your neighbor, say, under the will.
Under the will.
Amen. Now, let us backtrack a little bit for us to understand this fully of where I'm going with this. Jesus was already had already fasted the 40 days and the 40 nights, and he was focusing and sacrificing for God. He He got himself all together. He got himself focused. He did everything that he needed to do. And he decided that he was going to go and, he was going to pray. And while he was going and while he was praying, there was somebody that decided that they wanted to have a conversation.
Well,
There was somebody that just felt like texting. There was somebody that felt like calling. There's somebody that felt like dropping an email. There was somebody that felt like having a conversation. The Bible declares that this person that wanted to have this conversation was indeed Satan. Satan decided that he wanted to show his ugly face when he decided that he was going to try to distract Jesus when Jesus was focusing on what he wants to do for God. When he was focusing on fasting for 40 days and for 40 nights. Then and only then was the devil the first time in history it is ever recorded that at this point was a point where he felt like having a conversation with Jesus.
all right.
Okay, this is when Jesus was supposedly being at his weakest, being the fact that he was fasting for 40 days and for 40 nights. 40 days has went by fasting, and now the devil wants to show his head and try to tempt Jesus. And what I realize is that sometimes you have to understand that it is not until you come the closest to your destiny that the devil seems to want to have a conversation with you. It's not until you begin to become who God wants you to be that the devil will begin to tempt you with the very thing that you decided to put down. See, what happens is if you understand it completely, if not until you fully decide to leave that person alone until that person decides that he wants to send a text message. It's not until you have completely put it in your mind that you are leaving certain things behind that one thing that you left behind comes the most desirable. Why is that? It's because you're beginning to get close to your destiny. Turn to thy neighbor, say, neighbor, it's because you're getting closer. And I realize that the reason why this happens is it's not until you start to become a serious threat to the devil, and that's when the devil decides to peek his head. He doesn't want to mess up nothing until you become a threat to his kingdom. As long as you're doing what he wants you to do, everything is all right because you have not become a threat to his kingdom. I hope somebody's playing will help me preach through here because there's a lot that I got to say. But watch this. Not only did he show up, but then he tempted Jesus on the very thing that he let go of and he sacrificed to God. Watch this. Have you ever noticed and decided when you decide to put something down for God that is when you start desiring it like never before? I have an example. Watch this. If you ever decide to fast chicken. Do I have any witnesses in here? Have you ever decided to fast chicken and then you realize that the one person that makes chicken the best decides they want to make chicken almost every day of the week?
All right, yes.
See, the devil knows how to tempt you. I believe some preachers say that the devil won't tempt you with a man if you're interested in women.
That's right.
He's not going to tempt you with a cigarette if you're really interested in weed.
That's true.
He's not going to tempt you with weed if you're really interested in a drink. He knows exactly what to do in order to tempt you when he knows you are weakest. And that's why when Jesus was in the garden fasting for food, the devil said, you have the power to turn these stones into bread. Turn it into bread. And see, but this is see. I realize that these things is just a way to get you away from completing your mission. Because I believe that the devil knows that if you complete your task, I believe the devil knows if you finish the mission. I believe the devil knows if you get to where God wants you to be, you have totally put forth an attack on the devil's plan. You are now compromising the mission of the devil simply by putting things aside for God. All right. He knows. All he has to do is quiet recite your praise. And everything is well. He knows all he has to do is distract you, and all is well. He knows all he has to do is kill your spirit, and then he successfully and systematically killed the possibility of the Holy Spirit working in and through you. He knows exactly